Hi guys, Figure-Boi here, back with another video. I don't know what to call this video. Should I call it a Mother's Day special? But there aren't any mothers in it. This video seems to be dominated by men. And obviously, if you're not from the UK, obviously it won't be Mother's Day for you. So you know, because I realised that today when working on my Merlin Memes Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Well, my meme page, Merlin Memes Are Us. If you're a fan of the hit BBC TV show Merlin, yeah, a bit of self-advertisement there. Before that'd be one way to start the video off, because sometimes I go on a tangent, like I am now. So today, we're going to focus on some Star Wars pops that I've gotten over the past month. Some of these I actually got like weeks and weeks ago, and one of them I got like really recently. And yeah, I thought rather than do individual videos for them, I just do it all in one go, because one of them's already, well, a lot of them have probably already been out for a while now, so, well, specifically that one. This one's actually, well, I mean, like a Boba Fett just aired weeks ago now, probably even like a month ago. I don't even know when the finale was. But anyway, let's look at each product one at a time. So the Bad Batch 5-pack was exclusive to The Entertainer. Well, when I got this, it was the only one that they still had in stock, but I've noticed they've been getting a lot more in. So if you want this set, don't be alarmed. There probably there probably will be some in, and if they've sold out, they'll probably get restocks, because Entertainer is actually, like, I think they're fairly reliable. It's also when they send exclusives to Asta, them being Funko Europe, then tends to be a bit of trouble unless they did like some kind of stand for it. But anyway, yeah, like I said, we're going to do it one at a time. So the Bad Batch aired on Disney Plus last year, and I've seen all of it now. Well, I watched it an episode a week, obviously, as it came out. Yeah, spoiler alert, Echo comes back. I won't explain the events which lead up to him being part of the Bad Batch. If you want to know what happens, you have to watch season 7 yourself. To be fair, I would have totally forgotten who he was. You think I'm all that personal? I get all that personal when it comes to clone troopers that aren't Rex or Cody. Like, come on. I mean, there's some other like ones, like the one that's like got blind in one eye, and the one from that episode, which is supposed to be George Lucas's favourite. That's as in the Clone Wars. If you know which episode that was, well done. Oh great, I've not got them over. I don't know how he was able to survive that fall. The other ones, as in the common ones over here. Yeah, I was super annoyed that these. I get it. These are supposed to be the unmasked ones, but even when Tech is unmasked, he still has like goggles on. So why couldn't they have included the goggles? Because this just seems. So he's really, even though he's one of actually probably arguably my favourite one of the Bad Batch, other than obviously the main one. Yeah, kind of disappointed about that. But whatever. I also have Omega. I was going to try and do her irritating voice, but she's grown on me a little bit. I don't find her as annoying anymore. But yeah. I got that on my birthday. If you showcased in the birthday haul review. It's not really a review, overview. So there you go. So technically, I have all the characters from this series now. I don't get any more if they're doing more, but they probably don't see the point in doing any more. The amount of characters that they've done, like for like the Mandalorian and etc. Like the characters that are like only like in season 1 or who die pretty quickly. It's like oh no, shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have said that. Oh, who cares? Right, who cares? Because I haven't told you who. Okay. Right. I'm still gonna keep this video, no matter how much controversy it causes. Get your ass watching The Mandalorian. Stop messing around. Or you can just, or if you don't have Disney Plus, I'm sure you can just watch YouTube clips and get a full scope. Right, there you go. He's back up again. Right, let's go over each of them individually. Let's do it in order. So this one is the one that I would have, if they'd done like them unmasked in the first place, I would have totally only have gotten this one, to be honest. Even though I like a lot of them, so part of me would be tempted to get the whole set, but at least by doing this, I have no choice but to get the whole set. So I suppose it's quite convenient, isn't it? So he's got this bandana around his head with a skeleton on it. Yeah, he's like the John Rambo of Clone Troopers. I think that's what they were going for. So yeah, that's that one. He's got his gun, blaster, whatever. Oh, sorry, I will not be very specific enough. So that's supposed to be like a jetpack of some sort. Don't know why he didn't levitate himself up. Lazy bastard. Right, let's. Okay, this one's the very loud one, very childish, immature, I would say. He loves battles as well. It's all a game to him. If you notice, he's also blind, but not the same one I was referring to before. I think it's Wolf blind, and then it's Gregor was the other one I was referring to, I think. They appeared in Rebels. He didn't appear in Rebels, but the other two did. That I was referring to that aren't part of the squad. Like, getting overly complicated. But they've really gone massively detailed into his like scarring. Feels like Freddy. He's Freddy Krueger, like in one side. This part makes him look more like serious than he actually is in the show. Because he is basically the comic relief. Oh, they all have the skull symbols. Okay, and of course he has heavy. Actually, he's a bit like Heavy from Team Fortress. I don't know what the word is. I want to say heavy artillery, but it's that referred to multiple weapons. I'm not even sure. But anyway, there's that one. And yeah, I've spoken about this one. He's the nerd one. He's like the one that basically talks in facts and logic. But the guy that voices the Clone Troopers, D. Bradley Baker, I think that's his name. He does all the voices for each of the clones. He's very good at having almost a different voice or tone for each of them. So yeah, this guy. This is the kind of guy that you'd want to copy from for your homework. But he'd probably deliberately get his answers wrong, because I think he'd know if you were copying him. He's that level of genius. Right, and here's the quiet kid if he was a clone trooper. Is that like a tattoo? That's quite good of because he's the ultimate sniper. He's got a different head shape to the rest of them in the actual show. Nice. I think this is another standout one, I have to say. And to close it off, I might have to censor this review. That it's only a 4-pack. There's no fifth one. Forget everything I said. You know what? I'll be really quick with this one. He's a cyborg now. That's all I'm going to say. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe. Next one, we have another clone, but he's not a trooper of that kind. He's his own man. Okay, so going to the Book of Boba, even though technically this is Boba Fett from The Mandalorian. He takes his helmet off a lot like another person that wears a helmet. From the TV show for one of the best-selling games that a famous YouTuber, maybe the true identity of. I don't know if my sentence even makes sense there. I don't know if I should even bother to reword myself, because the joke is probably dead now anyway. But he isn't dead. No, it isn't dead. Well, no. I was about to try and do a reference. It's real to me, god damn it. It's still real to me, god damn it. Well, it's not dead to me, god damn it. Anyway, yeah. Should I... I wonder if I should put this video under the cringe section. Right. There's the other characters you can get. Spoiler one. But, yeah, there's also another version of this you can get, which is the Valentine's Day version. But I don't know. That sounds a bit dodgy, mate. I don't know why they did a Valentine's Day version of him with Grogu. But let's not go there. Right. Pretty cool. And of course, all the Star Wars pops tend to have like cardboard slips in them. Even the Bad Batch 5-pack bits is a red slip because they weren't very creative. All their creative energy went into the pops by the looks of it. So there you go. I did a review of this one, so if check that out if you want, or don't. Oh yeah, and I've also got the unmasked version of this, the Chase one. Cost 35 quid or something like that from Magic Madhouse. So at least I know if there's a certain chase, I have to go there. I should have said that, because now you're gonna have a ton of people going over there. Luckily, I don't think there is any chases I want in a minute. You might be glad to know. Or at least my wallet is. And of course, we have his second in command, Fennec Shand. Second in command, the Fennec Shand. That rhymes. I wonder if that was their plan all along. Oh, great. Seems that she's going to be taking the forefront now. Yeah, I prefer this version to the one they did in the Mandalorian set. I like the pose for it. Oh yeah, and this pop is exclusive to Smiths. By the way, the unmasked version of Boba Fett. Yeah, this figure is absolutely great. I'm not really a simp for Fennec Shand, but I'm kind of neutral towards the character. But in terms of the pop, I chose one which looks as though the plastic is crusted inside its dome, if you look. But, I tend to pick out the first one on the shelf. Well, usually, sometimes I check the paint jobs, but if I've been holding on to this for certain one, you kind of develop some kind of... It's almost like, oh, well, I've picked it up now. This is the case with this one. It was the only one there, and it was a pop that I was considering getting. There you go, there's the box. It feels very camo-like. And there's also like a pop deluxe with Boba Fett on his throne with her by his side. But I think if the deluxe had him without his helmet, then I probably would have gone ahead and got the deluxe. But in the end, I think it works out quite well. But at the end of the day, I think I prefer these singular stand pops. Oh yeah, they're glued on still. The only pop that I've ever managed to get off the stand was the Padme one. I tried to get the Count Dooku one off its stand, but I know I was scared to break it really bad, so I won't. So I keep them all on their stands now. Okay, so going on with this one. I was in my local Asda, and this was the only one they had in stock. And this was a figure that I'd been considering getting, but it was overpriced on Amazon, and the only other place I could have got it was EMP. But I didn't want to, pay more for a figure that was almost like kind of about. If you don't know, the guy that plays this character is Gustavo Fring. I can't pronounce the actor's name. Sorry, but he's also in The Boys as well. But he feels like he's playing Gus Fring in every show he's in now. No disrespect, he's a really good actor, but it's almost like, Gus Fring, do that. Okay, there you go. And he's got his dark saber. I think people were suggesting that he's like Darth Vader's #1 fan because his outfit seems to resemble Darth Vader. So I wonder if that'll be explored in season 3 if he comes back. Maybe he's like a Vader, like a Vader worshipper or something. That might be quite interesting, and it might explain why he looks like this in terms of his attire. Come on, we need to see more of him. You've got something I want. Yeah. Chicken. Because I'm really hungry for chicken right now, but I've already had dinner, so. That was a terrible joke. Right. Oh, this is the first set. Good luck to anyone that can find that one now. I have the original. Oh wait. That is the original one. That's the one I have. This is the Series 1 set, isn't it? There you go. I was really confused at first why the Jawa has red eyes, but it's obviously must be a regional variant. Actually, that was supposed to be a Pokemon joke, but technically it could actually classify as a regional variant because it's an off-world Jawa. So this is what Jawas look like when they're not on Tatooine. Oh my god. Right, there you go. Boom. Same step as before. Yeah, that's all I have to say about these pops, really. I hope you've enjoyed my video, and sorry if I've cringed you to death, and you'll be cringed to near death that you'll have to be in a cybernetic suit or something because it's that bad. Right, let's just get them all back together. We're all in this together. Da, 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 da. If you want to leave a dislike for that, you can, but I won't be able to see it. Anyway, again, thanks. If you like this video, like it, and subscribe.